And let's go. Hello, my name is Bryce Tubbs. With me today is my client, Ashley Rowbury. I am so excited to be able to have this conversation with her. I've started working with Ashley about probably a little bit under 2 months ago. And I was so excited to work with her because she was so excited. She did exactly what we talked about, and she is on a tear. I cannot wait to share a story with you. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself, Ashley?
Yeah, I worked for a couple of CPA firms in the past, and then I worked in corporate accounting for about a year and a half. I love bookkeeping, and I've always thought about running my own bookkeeping business, and so I got in some bookkeeping Facebook groups, and I just kind of was at this state of overwhelm with all of the information that was out there about how to start my business, how to get clients, what the best software was, all of those things. Information overload.
Nice. So I guess let's go back to the beginning. Let me ask you this question because, you know, there's a couple things that we can kind of go from there. What really what kind of kicked you over the fence? Because you were like ready from the moment I met you. It was like you didn't have to think about it. There was no hemming and hawing about whether or not you wanted to start a business. Like you were in from the start. Like, what do you think about you, or what causes that?
Um, God, I don't know. That's a good question.
Mm,
I think when I was there's a whole bunch of things. There's a whole bunch of examples, but I live in Hawaii, and 2 years ago, I just knew, like, I had this overwhelming feeling that this is where I wanted to be. This is where I'd always come on vacation. And finally, it just got to this point where it was, if not now, then when? And so I was working for a CPA firm. I got them through January, the worst month of the year for bookkeepers. And the first Monday in February, I walked in and put my notice, and I took this huge leap. And I came here just not really knowing anybody, and I landed, and things just kind of worked out. And so it kind of was that same feeling, like, if not now, then when? That I have this opportunity now. I'd had a failure, and I was like, you know what? I've kind of always thought about having my own bookkeeping business, but if I don't do it now, then when am I going to do it?
mhm.
And it's just a personal decision, and this drive that I have, like, I have to make this work. I got to pay my bills. Like, my decisions are go back to work for somebody else and make their business successful, and trade my time for money for the rest of my life, and just do like that whole butts in seats thing. Or I can build my own business, work with the people that I want to work with, have the freedom to create my own destiny, my own financial destiny, rather than trading my time for money and always asking for permission to make more money.
I mean, like, it's crazy because it's like, you were like in between some things when we first met, but it's like there was no excuse. It was like I gotta make this work, and you're making it work, and like people were talking about COVID and different things, and businesses aren't paying money, but you're getting calls almost every single day now from people who are looking for your help. It's just a matter of if they can afford you, or if it's a
Yeah.
good fit, and it's just like all the other excuses in the world, you kind of push them to the side, and
Yeah.
it's funny.
Like, it really is. It's all about, and I shouldn't say all about, a lot of it is hard work and time spent, but a lot of it is mindset work. If you are fearful that you're only going to find clients who don't value bookkeepers, and who don't want to pay what you're worth, and who only want to pay whatever $100 a month for payroll and all of their payroll filings, like, those are the clients that you're going to find. But if you are in the mindset that what I have to offer is valuable, and that you are helping businesses be successful by taking things off of their plate. And what is that time worth to the business owner for them to then be able to focus on growing their business instead of being stuck in the weeds with their bank statements and their reconciliations and their payroll. I love bookkeeping. I'm a big fat nerd. I love it. I think it's fun. I love when things reconcile. And I don't think that a lot of business owners realize that when they start their business, that they're also signing up to be their own bookkeeper. And so getting away from that mindset of, oh, they don't want my services. There's too much going on right now. Businesses don't have money to, what could they be doing if they didn't have to worry about this, has really helped attract the right clients to me.
I really appreciate you, Ashley. You've done a lot for me in the time we worked together, just changing my perspective on just people in general. And it's been very great to be able to have you inside the mentorship program. So I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, Bryce. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Ashley. So for those watching, we thank you. Can't wait to talk to you soon. Cannot wait to work with you. We're going to stop recording in 3 and 2.